if they're listening to this right now and knowing what you know and what you've been through, and you can, 1,000% relate to things that they might not have healed in their lives yet. They might not even be aware. They're just aware that something needs to shift, but they can't even put a word to it yet, because we're always in the mind. What would you say to them? How would you speak to that?
There's so much I want to say to that. I just like, do it. I just think it's been so valuable for me.
Yeah.
My personal experience is that when I went to the first one, it was like I got an upgrade. I went from Chris version Windows.
That's right.
2010 to 2020, and now I feel like I went just even volunteering, but being half in the energy. I've upgraded again. Yeah. So I almost feel like at some level we're all information and vibration and stuff, and we can kind of get stuck in an old habit, and this is the way to just move forward through that. And I would just say, whatever you spend on yourself on personal growth, I actually think the retreat's cheap. It's too cheap. There's so much value that you're giving. But if I believe that what you spend on yourself comes back to you, and it's an investment in yourself.
But there's no accident you're living in this house, in this beautiful paradise, and what you've created with your business and everything. Like, you're such a heart-centered, grounded, incredible human being. But nobody's actually seen the other side of what you've created in your life to be in this position today.
Yeah.
And the people that listen to that are restricted, that are always counting every single penny and always worried you get what you give.
Yeah. That's true.
It's true, but it's such a hard concept to overcome initially.
It's almost like the let go thing also applies to money. I feel like if it's in a pool, and it's like we've got a dam and a stream here. Like I always use nature as an example.
Yeah.
So there's a dam and it's gone a bit stagnant, and so the water gets a bit stale, and you don't want to swim in it. But there's this stream and the water's running, and it's spring fed and it's coming, it's clean. I just swim in it, it's beautiful. And so I look at it same with money. It's like energy. If you hoard it and you keep it there. And this is an example, not just to invest in the retreat, but in everything in life.
Yeah.
It's like if we hold on to the money and then we don't want to let any go, what I've found in my life is that it gets stale. Whereas if you invest in yourself or you do things that bring you joy, there's that constant movement, and money comes in to fill the space where money left. And it's the same with anything. When I moved from Sydney to here, I created some space, and now this beautiful experience has come up. It's sort of like that letting go process. There's so many layers to that. Really, letting go of things is so important to then move to the next thing, or to have something fresh and joyful come into the experience.
Absolutely. So I remember many years ago, I can't remember who said it or reading, but to bless. So every time there was a money exchange, no matter how small or big, or even if it was a bill or something else, I didn't want to let go of, because how dare they charge me for that or this and that. I would just bless it. And and it's extremely powerful, and it just allows you to feel into that connection, feel into that flow.
That's better.
Moving forward.
The power of finding and living joy, like high vibration emotions. So for me, if I'm in a low vibration, then the same low things keep coming. But as I move into a higher vibration, so say I'm feeling joy, or I'm feeling love, or I'm feeling gratitude. So if something, like you just said, when I give money, I bless it. You go from going, oh, I don't want to give it, and feeling lost. That's low vibration. So you get more loss. But if you bless it and you're like, thank you for this beautiful table. Thank you for this beautiful home. Thank you for this space. All of a sudden, like, I'm feeling it now. Like, I'm feeling joy and gratitude. And then the joy and gratitude then manifests more of that joy and gratitude, and that's what comes. And so gratefulness, joy, feeling those emotions, and having a practice that brings those to you, and giving yourself permission to feel those emotions, I would say just lean into that, because you will notice the changes in your life, the things that start coming and the speed that they start coming when you're in a joyful vibration, when you're in fun, when you're having fun and playing, like childlike sense of wonder, like just being out at the retreat, just dancing, having fun, and like we all get into it. It's like And dancing isn't a part, like not necessarily.
No, but it was just a spontaneous moment.
Spontaneous moment, and
yeah.
but that feeling of joy, that's what brings this stuff.
Yeah.
And it's not so much, this home is so beautiful, but it's the feelings I get being here that make it so valuable.
Yeah.
It's not the possession, it's the feeling.
Yeah.
And the feeling of joy, that being able to have a swim and just feeling the water, being present. That's what the work you guys are doing. Dropping into the body, feel like being able to enjoy life.
Totally.
That's the message I would,
Yeah, beautiful. Thank you.